Defensive play from Lauren Rotunda on the night there, in their loss, unfortunately. Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. Let's go to Class B basketball now.
And we start in Beulah. The Miners ranked 10th at the start of the week, facing what could be a team they possibly see in the state tournament in Shiloh Christian.
That's right. So let's go to the highlights, Luke.
This one in Beulah as the Miners look for their third straight win. Shiloh out to an early lead, though. Kale Dakota driving and adding to that lead with a tough bucket here along with the free throw. That makes it a three-point play. Trey Brandt bringing the ball up for Beulah. A little give-and-go action with Nathan Batteste, and Brandt makes the contested shot. Brandt with the ball here again for Beulah. Finds Batteste in the corner, nails the three-point jumper, but it's Shiloh who scores in the final seconds to win 70-68.
Well, big upset there in the Region 5 matchup. A good one between New Salem and Center Stanton. We go to Ethan Tice on the top of the key. Drives the lane, makes a good move, and the floater drops it in and one. The old school three-point play. Paul Hannibut, though, backing down the defenders for the Holsteins. Find Logan Becker for the lay-in. Holsteins up at 30 at some point, but this game going late, so we have no final score from this one out of Region 5s. But a few games down south, but we go to our guy in the north, David Gibson, joins us now with more.
Thanks, guys. We got some good games in Region 6 on the boys' side. Now let's get to the highlights. The Berthoud Bombers at home taking on the Bishop Ryan Lions. The Lions' Nicholas Sanders, he gets the rebound. He's pushing the break, and he's kicking it down the court, kicking it head down the court to Connor Thompson, who gets a nice layup. Now Berthoud Bombers get it to Jacob Gunderson, who hands it off to Walker Wall. He's going to drive under the rim. He's going to lay it in for two, but Bishop Ryan wins this one 50-42. Now, South Prairie Royals hosting the Surrey Mustangs. We're going to overtime. The Mustangs working the ball to Jagger Dickman. He's going to dish it to the corner for Cole Horner, who sinks a three-pointer. And now, South Prairie, Seth Rodeker. He's driving, he's surveying. He kicks it out to Micah Bagwell. He's going to answer with a three of his own. And South Prairie squeaks by 59-56. Now to college wrestling. Minot State hosting UMary. We're going to start in 125 weight class. Minot State's Oscar Nellis, he's going to get the nice two-point takedown, and Nellis is able to win this one by the scoring decision. Now to the 141 weight class. Beavers Lincoln Stormer going for the pin as time winds down. He gets a 4-point near fall as a buzzer sound, and Stormer wins 12-4. Now moving to 165, UMary's Braden Huber dominating this one. He's going for the pin. He gets a 4-point near fall, and Huber cruises to a victory, and UMary wins this one 20-13. So that's wrestling at the college level. But what about the high school level? We're going back to Phil and Luke.
Thank you, David. The Bismarck Demons ranked #1 in the coaches poll, hosting a triangular tonight. We're going to go rapid fire through the highlights. Bismarck and St. Mary's, the first of the three duels. This is 145 match, a late one in this one. A 2-point takedown from St. Mary's Will Langenfelder, leading to his 3-1 decision win. And a great matchup in 152, down 9-5 in the third. St. Mary's James Richter completes the comeback with a 2-point takedown, an 11-10 decision victory. This one's still in progress, 26-21.
6th-ranked Minot also at the triangular. Let's go to their duel with St. Mary's, starting at 195. This one going to overtime between Minot's Isaac Fernandez and Saints' Trenton Redens. Fernandez able to score the two to grab the win in the fourth, moving up to 220. St. Mary's Nick Windsor going for the pin and able to grab it in the second period. Saints on the board in the team score. This one going late, still in progress with no score.
Now shifting to hockey, the Bismarck Blizzard hosting Mandan, a good one on the east side of the river. First period, Brenna Curl looking for an opportunity to the net, but a good save by Jaylee Wandler to get out of the period scoreless. Wouldn't take long, though, for that to change in the second period. Jaden Kokorian rifles from the long range to the top to take the lead. Blizzard with a 3-0 shutout.
To the NAHL, Bismarck Bobcats hosting the Fairbanks Ice Dogs. Fairbanks with a 1-0 lead, and they aren't done on offense. Less than 2 minutes into the second period, get it to the right side and sinks one to extend the lead to 2-0. But Noah Altman has had enough. Ice Dogs on the penalty shot attempt, but Altman deflects it for the save. The Ice Dogs would get the win in overtime.
Up north, the Minotauros sitting in second, facing Kenai River Brown Bears. First period, Minotauros breaking and working inside. Brett Rollison slides in for his first career goal in the NAHL. Now, Toros power play winding down. The puck comes loose in front of the net, and Gay Temple, opportunistic 2-0 Minotauros, but it's 4-2 in the second period.
Finally to gymnastics. Bismarck, Century, Minot, Dickinson, Legacy, Mandan, and Jamestown in a big meet. Let's start on the vault. Legacy's Madison Deeks coming down, sticks the landing. That's good for a 9.4 from the Legacy star. Over to the bars now. Mandan's Jerica Lochner with a nice finish to her routine and a 7.675 on the bars for her. Back to the vault for Dickinson's Amy Fridley, one of the best in the state, and she shows why. 9.65. Dickinson edges out Jamestown for the win.
And that wraps it up. But